Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw Freddy from, well, Glamrock Freddy from Friday Night at Freddy's Security Breach. It's going to be just his head area, so it's going to be very, very easy and simple, and let's get started, okay? Alright, let's get going. First thing I'm going to do here is what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of go into like the nose area first because I think that's kind of valuable. So I'm going to go over here, curve over here for the top of the nose. Down on each side, like a line down. Curve down here, go over here, curve down here, in. So it's got that kind of nose. Alright. I'm going to start with kind of the top snout area, so I'm going to pull from the nose out, line out. I'm going to go over here, same thing on this side. Pull down, and I'm going to actually curve over here for that one side. I'm going to curve over here for the other side. Alright, doing good so far? Being chill? Alright. Going to go over here, pull down for a tooth. Sometimes I see him drawn with sharp teeth, sometimes I see him like drawn with a big old square teeth. I'm going to draw him with sharp teeth because I think it's cool. Up here. Pulling down over here for the side of the mouth, down over the side of the mouth. Curving in, curving in. And right here, below this, see between those two curves, there's going to be another curve right there. As the mouth is open. Gonna go over here to this side. Put that bottom canine in that bottom canine. And there's gonna be a row of teeth below there. Curve underneath this. And I'm gonna go in and just kind of make it dark here. Flatten it here. Flatten it here. I'm kind of just filling in the dark of his mouth. Right there. All right. Cool, cool. I'm gonna go over here to the eyes now. I'm gonna start with the left eye over here. Curve over here on one side. I'm gonna go mostly up, curve over here on this side. Draw the pupil and iris here. Pupil and iris here on this side. Circle for a highlight. And I'm gonna draw a dark dot in the center for the iris. Sorry, for the pupil. And I'm gonna kind of fill out the top part dark. Looks like there's like shadow coming in from the top part. Going up here, putting like a thicker line. See, the thing is, the thicker lines right on their eyes have to do with the fact that they're animatronics and there's like little space there, right? That's kind of the big part of that. I'm gonna go over here to this side, finding the side of the head, and I'm gonna even mark it in my mind's eye. I'm gonna mark it here, dot, dot, and I'm gonna pull a slightly curved line up, right? Flat across for that little hat he has. Gonna put a dot over here on this side, and I'm gonna connect that, but like I'm gonna pull a slight curve over here. Cool. Over here on this side, curve right there. It's gonna be for the cheeks. Curve right there, and then another curve over here on this side. Curve over here. Curve over here. And then one more of those exact same curves. Curve over underneath that chin area. Right on. Cool, cool. Let's draw the hat, which is right there. A box literally on his head on that one. Gonna go over here, up, cross, down. It's got that little top hat. Line across. Got that strip. Don't forget, by the way, hit the subscribe. I forgot to say that. If you like learning how to draw and do all things of that sort, draw like stuff like Friday Nights at Freddy, Friday Night Funkin', Pokemon, Godzilla, Spider-Man, any of that stuff, hit the subscribe. When you do that, it basically helps the channel out and really pushes kind of the juice of it. The likes are the fuel that runs the channel. So if you appreciate anything on that channel, on this channel, hit the like. And go to other videos and hit the like if you enjoy those videos as well, okay? Just to kind of put that in there. Did I say like? Yeah, also subscribe. Did I start out talking about subscribing? And then I hit the... I forgot, but subscribe as well, because I post 3 videos a day, and I don't think anybody does that. Post 3 videos a day. That's like a lot of videos. And the art channels, I mean, among the art channels. Let's draw a circle over here on this side for one ear. Circle over here for the other ear. There's a little bit of a square over here because of it's got that earring. Circle in the middle of this. Circle in the middle of this. Right on. Right on, right on. So we're kind of just gonna go over his head, but I'm gonna go over here and draw a marshmallow shape. I'm gonna put the bow tie line over here. Line over there for the top of the bow, over here. This side, top, below. Line on the inside. Okie dokie. And am I gonna draw the shoulders? You know what? I think I'm gonna draw the shoulders too, because I think it's just too cool not to. Line over here, line over here, and from the head over here, I'm gonna draw, bam, curve line down for those cool shoulder pads, pulling up. Same thing on this side, pulling a line out, curve down, curve up, and you got those really, really cool kind of shoulder pad things that he has. And I'm going to vignette the rest. I'm going to draw a line down here like the arms are going down. Same thing over here on this side maybe for the chest area, but that's all going to be vignetted. Let's draw some color on him, huh? Ooh. Alright, let's throw some color on him real quick. Nothing wild, but the face paint is such a big part of him that I think it's pretty much necessary to do that. So we are definitely gonna do that. So right off the bat, I'm gonna go over here and draw find like an orange, but then I'm gonna go over here and find a blue, and then the most important thing is a red, because the red is over here in the red is pretty important for this guy because he. Why can I not find the red? Okay. Alright, so the line around his face is going to be red. That's a big part of his character. So right over here, I'm going to draw a pretty thick line over here. First time we're designing in color. Normally we just color in stuff. So curve right there. Curve around here. I'm using a Prismacolor marker, by the way. Wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, Prismacolor. Pulling a line out and then in. Out and then in. Line over here in the mouth. Whew. Sorry, I'm like inhaling that marker on accident. Okay, go over here to the nose, and I'm gonna fill in most of it. I should have done that in the beginning. I did not do that. Forgive me. I'm gonna fill in most of it, except for that top. I like to have like a highlight there. All right. Let's go over here to the blue, and I'm gonna fill in there. He's got his face paint on. Line over here inside the lines of that. trying not to touch the red line at all. Filling in this area as well. Watch out. Trying not to touch that red line. It's kind of hard because I don't want to merge colors, so that's what I'm trying to do, is trying not to touch it. Cool. Right on. And then we can make the color of the eyes over here the same type of blue. Kind of gives it a way to match it. Could have made it lighter blue too, but either one's good. Let's take the orange over here. Let's see if this is gonna work. Yeah, orange. I don't want to take a brown because the brown's gonna look way too dark. That's why I'm doing orange. Outside over here, outside over here. And then I gotta do the line here, and then the upper outside part is going to be orange. I have to be very, very careful to not touch the red as well. If you want markers, go get Prismacolor or Copic. Those two are the best markers on the market. The reason I say that is because they don't really smear. Because like if I was to touch this black ink right now with the marker I have now, the black ink, it won't smear. I'm worried about touching the red because it's gonna, you know, merge, but the black, it won't do anything. So that's what's cool about it. But if you were to do with the cheaper markers, they will absolutely do something weird. So that's kind of why I like that sort of thing. You know, that's why I like the markers in general. The bow tie is dark blue. If I can find a dark blue somewhere, this is pretty dark. Or it could be black as well, actually. I mean, it should be black, but I'm gonna make a dark blue or either one. Oops. I think this marker is gone. I should really throw this marker away. Does the back of the marker work? Nope. Yeah, this marker is RIP. Sorry, Mr. Blue. If you guys ever want to donate, go check out the PayPal. Every donation goes to stuff like that, like markers. Markers are not cheap, so I use them all over the channel. Let me see, what's another dark? I think there's another very dark blue. Alright, this one's very, very dark. I'm going to leave some lines here. It's so dark, it's pretty close to the black. So I'm going to leave some open areas here. On the edges, just so you can tell what's going on. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to tell because the marker's so dark. Whew. I forgot the orange over here should be in the shoulders just a bit. Right on. Shoulder pads over here, let's go make them red. With the same red that I was using before. So I'm going to go over here. This time use a big bunch of it. It's really fun to do this, by the way. If you're not much for coloring, I recommend you try it. I was afraid of color for so long. Color is really beautiful, and it just kind of like, I don't know. I know there's more to mess up on it, but it's, you know, as far as like what type of color to use, but it's really quite amazing. And I'm gonna go over here and pick a very light, like this beige color. Is this gonna work? Yeah, for the mouth. It's almost like a light brown over here. And this is a Copic. This is a different brand. Right here. Right here, inside the ear, inside the ear. I believe the chest has it as well, so I mean, he has a symbol on his chest, but I'm gonna, yeah, he has a blue symbol on his chest. We are gonna kind of indicate that over there, just to kind of patch things up. There's an orange here, right, and then there's a blue on the chest area. And I completely lost my blue that I was using for that. There's that blue. I completely lost the blue that I was using for that. That is a shame. Yeah, I straight up can't find it. So we're just going to have to leave it like that, unfortunately. Oh, there it is. I found it. I was like, man, where is that? All right. All right, there you go. That's the whole thing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Everybody is so nice. I'm going to color that earring. I appreciate that. This is, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach of Freddy. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you next time, all right? Glamrock Freddy. Talk to you later. Hey, for those of you that are a little bit more serious and you really want to kind of upgrade your art skill all around, I have these beginner art lessons here on my Skillshare. So the idea with this is that some people that, you know, for example, on YouTube, people just kind of want to draw what's in the video and just generally have a fun time. They're not always concerned about the little details and stuff about learning how to do this stuff, you know, long term. And I get that, that's fun. But for some people want to upgrade their art ability entirely, like all around, like they're serious about it. If that's you, go here. Like I said, there's programs here on even some of the same material. Like I said, it's just a lot more in depth. My eye drawing program is an hour as opposed to the video I have on YouTube, which is like 10 minutes, right? You can still learn from both, but like I said, if you really want more and you really want to make this part of your life, go here. I have same thing over here, how to draw a dragon head. I have anime, I have cartoons. There's categories for everything, and everything is for beginners. The other thing about this website is it's incredibly easy to watch it. This is like the Netflix of like drawing lessons. So you can go through the entire site, see everybody else's lessons. And normally the site costs like 30 to 40 bucks a month. Because you're watching this video right now, if you're still watching right now, you get it for free for at least a month. Like 30 days, that's a lot. But just what you have to do is go over here to the video, go down, first link in the description, the very, very first link. That gives you free access to this whole thing for 30 days. You just go over here, you click this thing, boom, and then you sign up. And it's super easy, and the cool part is you can just straight up cancel it before the 30 days is up, and you never pay a single thing. You never pay a cent, and you got all this learning from it. But yeah, like I said, that's an option for you guys. If you guys want to do it, absolutely go hit that up. And that's it. So talk to you later, and hopefully I'll catch you over there later. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Over here on the right, you're going to see my most recent upload, and on the top corner over here, you're going to see just another selection, another cool selection that has to do kind of with the subject of this video. And over here at the top, you can hit the subscribe to see a lot more. This is awesome, and I'll see you next time.